I like the Corki pick. It's very hard to ban out mid nowadays because there's just so many other picks. Like, as you were saying, Ryze and Cassiopeia still there and not even picked for this game.
And with the lethality changes, actually, this is only going to play further into Rengar and Jin's hands. This is, again, 7.2 if you're just joining us. So the old armor penetration type builds are a real threat yet again. And Afreeca, they're looking to have a very, very, very explosive mid game, and all that ROX really needs to do is stabilize through that and make it to the late game, in which point Afreeca has no answer for their team composition.
And here we go again. He has the red buff this time. He's going to get the double jump, and Spirit's actually fighting back with that attack speed, but no, he's not going to be able to win that 1v1 trade with SeongHwan. That will be first blood given over to Rengar. Well, Spirit may get in a bit of trouble. There is the flash nether grasp on Tushin. He's going to go down. Exhaust on the Corki. But here we go, trying to get on in. Will Mickey live? No, Martin's going to ult on top of him. But now he's kind of caught in the middle of 4 ROX members. Has to back away there as soon as possible. Thankfully, the mobility of Camille is quite good. But now Spirit in a bit of trouble. Looks like he should be okay, but there is the taunt. Can they get enough damage onto him? No, he will get away with very low health. And you could see 3 members now just trying to go for a gank into mid. Kuro might be in a bit of trouble. There comes the curtain call. He is going to hit it, and down he will go. Shockwave is going to do barely any damage to SeongHwan. They pick up another nice kill, and they'll definitely get that mid turret this time around.
Yeah, they're definitely going to get the... Oh, never mind.
Hold that thought. Stand United onto Mickey. It's not going to be enough to save him. I spoke too soon. Double kill for Karma. A nice exhaust onto Songyun. It looks like they will at least save that turret and pick up a couple of kills on the back foot as well. Mickey's going to get flashed on top of an ultimate here. The Nethergrass comes down onto Marin, and Mickey is somehow still alive. Finally goes down on the back end of that. SeongHwan, though, he wants that kill on the Spirit. Spirit has about 3 health right now. Curtain call coming on in. They need to line this up. It looks like Spirit will get away, but Tushin takes a ton of damage. He's even going to flash away and get the shield, and he will live as well. He's going to give it one more shot, but that might be his death shot. Here we go, the curtain call coming on in. And it looks like even ROX Tiger's a little bit indecisive about if they want to engage there. They are going to back off. Spirit once again really trying to get onto Mickey, and there's Kramer in the back doing a bunch of damage to Key too. He goes down. Meanwhile, there's a fight up top here, and Marin kills a couple of them. Kuro able to get 1 kill on the back of that too. Stand United did go down, but Shy did not join the fight somehow. It looks like whoever was Stand United just died before it was able to finish channeling.
Yeah, and that means that Afreeca is actually going to pick up the Baron here, so a huge break for them, and they took advantage of the fact that ROX was really out of position and separated, and you can't afford to do that against the team comp that Afreeca has. ROX are going to have to give up this bottom tier 2 turret as well. Marin able to escort a minion wave into middle inhibitor turret. Marin, though, gonna go down. Okay.
Yeah, he will eventually, and they give up the turret for taking out Marin, and maybe they can take a fight on the back of this, although Spirit doing a ton of damage to SeongHwan. Shy is going to Stand United in and save his life. And this will actually force Afreeca back, losing Camille in mid lane. You can see that now Afreeca is all set up here at this Infernal Drake, and I think the Tigers just have to give this one up.
Yep. Afreeca are going to pick themselves up a free Inferno Drake. Really quite big at this point in the game.
You can see a bunch of pings did go down on that mid inhibitor turret for Afreeca, so it looks like they're totally changing their focus here. But the Rengar ultimate on the hunt is coming out. He wants to jump on the Tushin. Ton of damage coming out there. Shen coming in with that Stand United too, but look at SeongHwan. He's going to go down to Spirit up in the top left. Mickey gets jumped on again and goes down to Camille and Kuro combo. And ROX is just going to be routed here as everybody now is on the run.
Yeah, and Marin gonna be able to probably pick up that kill onto Songyun unless he's forced to back off. Really giving a lot of respect to Jin's damage and the turret, but they're gonna get this inhibitor anyway. And I mean, what we just saw was ROX having a very severe lack of understanding of what their team comp is meant to do against the opponent's team composition, because in no universe should you, as the ROX Tigers team composition, be bringing the fight to Afreeca.
Now a bit of a trade down here in bot lane. Shy, it seems like, can't keep up with a Camille that's gotten this many items so far. He's going to actually be ulted upon once again, cannot taunt away. He does have a ton of armor, but he is going to go down eventually. And it can't really afford to be losing trades like that right now.
SeongHwan, he's going to need to have a miracle Baron steal here.
And even if he does, he's probably going to die. So you could see that the Afreeca Freecs are just waiting it out. They're not damaging it. They want to go for the fight in their spirit. There's nobody to lock them down. And now they're just so far ahead that there's no answer. And wow, okay. So someone just walks in the back, steals the Baron, and they're going to trade Key for Baron. So I suppose it's not all that bad as long as someone can get out.
It would be hilarious.
Oh, just barely not. Oh, man. Nicely done by Kuro, too, to find him there.
Despite the kill score being 13-5, the gold gap is only 3,000, and at this stage of the game, that's not that big.
I thought Mickey was going to be ulted again, and unfortunately, it's going to be Key once again, as just a little bit too far forward, not expecting the run-in from behind, and just gets totally obliterated.
They do have the Baron minions, and Afreeca, their next minion wave's about to arrive. But they do have the curtain call, so...
here we go again. Another ultimate onto Mickey, Stand United, but a ton of damage going on to Marin before he can turn that around. Mickey is doing so much damage with the Jhin in the back line. Now they're going to turn onto Tushin, and Afreeca Freecs, oh no! A bunch of them are going to go down. 4 of them, in fact. No, 5. It's going to be an ace, and the Tigers turn it around. As it looks like this time Afreeca just goes a little bit too deep.
This might be it.
I think they're going to go for it. I think they're going to be able to as well. The second those minions get there, look at how fast the towers go down. Here comes Tushin, going to try it, but the Flash Nethergrass, they're going to turn it onto him. Down he goes. Now they can just focus down that Nexus. As long as they can focus it, though, it looks like they're going to try to, and there they will. Game number 1 going over to the ROX Tigers.
And the end gold score for Afreeca, 666.
Oh boy.
So
bad omen, man.
Bad omen indeed. Spirit's 100% win rate on Olaf is broken. And yeah, the Baron in the end actually turning the game around, because without that objective being alive, Afreeca had to do something. They couldn't just let the game go on for another 5-10 minutes.